There are some fast ways to unlock this BAS P weapon blueprint by completing the vehicle camo challenges. Now, to unlock the weapon early, you need to complete 6 vehicle camos, and honestly, I probably won't go and grind the others because most of these absolutely suck and are not fun. Let me know if you're grinding them all or not in the comments. Now, the ones I would avoid are the armored truck, as trying to find enemy vehicles to ram in is just a pain. The heavy tank, because it means you've got to play ground war and try and get in the tank before anyone else on your team does. The armored patrol boat, because trying to drive that thing and get it to a place where enemies spawn is just painful. And finally the MRAP, unless you fancy playing Armored Royale, which honestly is fun, but randoms don't even realize you should drive the frickin' MRAP. For the fast method for the other 6, here are the tricks. LTV is super easy, just jump into DMZ and you can kill bots for it to count. You can do it in one game. For the ATV, you can do in any mode, so even Warzone is an easy one. You just need to get to the top of Observatory and drive off at full speed and you'll get that unlocked. Now, the light helo seems easy, but you have to actually fill it up all the way to the top. If you just give it a second of fuel and don't fill it back up all the way, it won't count. You can do it in DMZ or in Warzone, and you can mix and match between the 2 modes. Now, the hatchback is probably the hardest one that I chose to complete, but there is a trick to it that made it a bit easier. You'll want to jump into Vondel Lockdown, and usually a hatchback will spawn for most of the circles. Now, if you can do this with a teammate, it will make it easier. However, I did it solo and jumped in and shot people out of the window. It did take me a few games, but you can quit out if you feel there are too many people camping roofs and you do lose all your hatchbacks. The PWC or jet ski, you just need to jump into a Sheikah. Again, you can do it in Warzone or DMC, and you can rip through those 5 POIs very, very quickly. The dirt bike is also super easy. You just need to find a nice bit of hill and you can do the tricks over and over again and you'll complete it in a few minutes. Once you've completed these 6, you'll unlock the weapon blueprint and then you can either stop and just enjoy it, or you can go grind the other vehicle camos.